Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Disco Kitty the Crapper Crafter. Now I'm recording this one at the same time I'm doing the Elmer's squishies, so I still don't know what my job situation is, but I'll put it here. I don't know if I should be dancing or crying, but it'll be there. Anyways, so this week we are going to be playing with this. It's a ceramics repair kit. It's a Kintsugi. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I have a plate that I can repair. It's not going to be a perfect repair though, because I think there are pieces missing. Like this bit right here is just going to be gone. But this is the wedding plate for my boyfriend, husband, you know, depending on what you want to call him. We've been together for 22 years. My partner's parents from 1973. Yeah. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's try to see if I can get these pieces together. It's looking good so far. Yeah, I know I'm missing that big chipped off piece. Long ago. Oh well. Alright, let's see what we get in the box. It was written in at least like 2 different languages. It was really nice. I don't really care for those little dishes. The picture of what it showed, what was supposed to come with it, were much deeper, and I didn't really like these very shallow dishes, and I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. It is so hard to get an even squeeze out of both sides at the same time. I hate it. 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 It should have just come in 2 little bottles. We could have figured out how to measure it differently. Anyways. Prepare epoxy resin. Epoxy resin. I don't care what it says. It says right there, it's epoxy resin. Anyways. So I tried once. I couldn't get an even dollop. I tried a second time, and I couldn't get it to mix good without having that first uneven dollop mix into it. So I got myself a little medicine cup, and I got some powder. I should have put some more powder in it, but it doesn't really matter because this is just the base. You know, we'll put more powder on it later. I had such a hard time with this. My hands were just not working for me. So klutzy. I was so klutzy. But that's okay. I'm klutzy all the time. That's part of the reason why I do this, to show that klutzy people can do these things, right? Kind of. Anyway, the big thing that I should have done is I should have given it like 3 minutes to solidify a little bit, to you know, get a little chunky, because it's still very liquid here, so it's not holding the pieces together at all. You can see I've used a little pot of glitter to hold one piece up, and we'll put a flashlight under that one. And you can see here I've taken away all my supports, and it just goes meow, plop. Yeah. So what I should have done was I should have mixed it, waited 3 or 4 minutes, and then applied the glue, because then it would have held better. And that's okay. And I shouldn't have done it in the order that I did it in, because trying to squeeze that third little piece in there was rough. Oh, it was rough. And at this point, I realized that I'm getting resin all over my hand. Why I'm not using gloves, I don't know. I have been using resin for years. One would think I would know better. But here they are. They're all relatively solid. They're not going to fall apart anymore. It's solid enough to hold, but not solid enough to hold them together. If I were to pull them apart, they would have pulled apart there. And I'm adding a little dabble on top. Now, I did use like 3 or 4 different batches to put these together because it says mix very, very small batches and then use it very, very quickly. And as you can see, it took me about 5 minutes to do this part. Maybe not, maybe 3 minutes, but you can see that it's already starting to get clumpy and glumpy there. And here I am adding the powder on top to make it look really, really golden. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Now, I don't actually know if the gold is like real gold or if it's just like mica powder gold. Here I am cleaning it off a little bit. I feel like it's just mica powder gold, but you know what? It's super pretty anyways. I really like it. Well, that technically worked. I didn't really care for it much. I don't usually use this kind of 2-part epoxy resin, bio-based glue. I don't know what it is. Cashew extract bio glue is specifically designed for Kintsugi bio repair purposes. Although, yeah, it says resin and hardener. If on skin, rash can occur, blah, blah, blah. Same thing as, regular resin. If in eyes, rinse cautiously. Flowing water for several minutes. Do not rub, because, you just push it farther back. So, this stuff stinks. Oh, it smells like wet dog crap. Oh, it smells so bad. If you use it, I highly recommend a respirator because it stinks. It bleh, bleh, bleh. But it did cure up pretty quick. Check it out. It technically worked, although I'm obviously not very good at fitting pieces back together. I thought I'd do okay, but this is kind of a shoddy job, and that's okay. It works. And I also accidentally ruined it. Why would somebody use water-soluble... I mean, it was ruined anyways because it was broken. But now the names are gone. And I kind of feel bad. I feel really bad about that. But, I mean, they don't care. Both of them passed away years and years ago. He didn't care because he thought the plate was never going to be fixed anyways. But, I feel bad. I feel bad that I accidentally removed the names. But, that's okay. It's okay. It could be a lot worse. But the kit technically works. And it does cure very, very quickly. It does. And that was good. I was very happy with that. It did say to wait 24 hours between putting that layer of powder on top of it, but I'm impatient and lazy, and I'm going to be at work one of my last days while this is still curing. So, I jumped the gun and I did it before it was cured. But I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Yeah, it could be a lot better, but this was my first repair job, so it is what it is. With that being said, I think it worked pretty well. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you're better at this kind of thing. And until next week, stay safe.